Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be checking out Tom Macdonald, another Tom Macdonald that I've missed. I think this is the most recent one though, with Adam Calhoun and Dax. And I haven't really like dove into Dax's music. So if there's anything that he's done that you want me to check out, leave it in the comments down below. Comment anyways. Let me know what y'all thought about this video that they put out. Go ahead, hit the like button if you like the video, subscribe, and also check out my Instagram. I do reels on there, and I kind of just post I don't know, just random stuff, just fun stuff, just whatever I want, really. Anyways, go check that out, and you can actually DM me over on Instagram. But yeah, I'd really love for y'all to comment. I'm at 780 subs right now. I'm going to 1,000. And what's absolutely amazing is the fact that I have been like MIA for months. And I still kept getting subs. Like, I mean, it wasn't like a lot at one time, but I was like still getting. So you guys are awesome. Y'all are amazing. So yeah, let's get into this. This is called Black and White. That's interesting. Because Tom's already got White Boy. Tom and Adam did White Boys, which was a good video. Good song. And now we got Black and White with Dax. So this should be interesting. I'm excited about this. All right. Let's pull it up and get into this. Make sure it's all the way back. All right, you guys. Let's see what they got to say.
Hop in the truck, 10 of my buddies are already drunk. We don't go nowhere that doesn't have liquor and cigarettes. Riding mechanical bulls in the club. We like to hunt, leave with a gun. Come back tomorrow, we covered in blood with a bucket of guts. We all tougher the f***, we pop in the clutch, we ain't stuck in the mud. I'm the white boy with the baseball bat, with your face tattoos and a NASCAR hat. In a backyard like strapped out, got a glass jar full of tobacco that's blacker than asphalt. Rolling with hundreds of crackers who acting like animals, they cannot handle their alcohol. We the white boys from the backwoods and the bad hoods and the trailer park trash. Had pack guns when I was younger.
Okay. First of all, his flow. I told y'all in my... Go check out the previous videos I did of American flags and Your America. It's like I've said, and I think I've said it before. I think I said it with some of his stuff last year. Y'all, Adam brings out something in Tom. Tom brings out something in Adam. I mean, he is going fast, which is kind of funny because he's wearing an Eminem shirt. So, he is going fast. And so far, it sounds like he's just like pointing out very stereotypical white boy stuff. You know what I mean? Or white people stuff. Let's keep going and see if he says something else.
They tell me to struggle and hustle like 200 bikers, and they were my brothers. We coming for blood and you running for cover. Addicted to drugs in the gutter and drunker than anyone leaving the club. We go dumber than ducks. We got mullets and putters and multiple gunners that come in Hummers. You under the rubber, you'll never recover.
Oh my God, breathe. Oh, amen. Right?
Really don't care if you like them. Little bit of moonshine fire inside them. Kill him in a minute, don't care who's fighting. You don't want to trip on the kids of Vikings. Camo and mullets and cowboy hats.
Ooh.
Got ammo stashed in my cousins and cashing addicts and covers. They all diss and we don't listen, can't hear it no more. We gone fishing, they gone missing. I told y'all before.
Did you see? I was about to pause and say something, and then he was like, "I'll be on some white people." Shit. Dax's face, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. Where is it? Right about there. That was the funniest. Oh my gosh. That reaction. It was almost like he didn't know that they were gonna say that. That's so funny. White people. Oh. Y'all? I can't even talk now. Y'all know the JK Bros, right? I mean, everybody know. You gotta know the JK Bros. If you follow people on YouTube, reaction channels, JK Bros, that's like their line. That's some white people shit. Because they do a lot of scary video reactions or lives. Their caca videos. And that's like one of the things they say. That's some white people shit. This is so good. This is so funny. Okay. All right, let's see who's up next. It's gonna be Adam or Dax. Which one?
Every time they see me pulling up, they be like, oh my god, he be like some white people. Jumping out the plane, no parachute, so I'ma get the sooner. I ain't learned from school, always ditch Ferris Bueller. Screw your little truck, my square body over there.
Okay, if you are old like me, you know that the way he's referring to always ditch. What did he say? Always ditching school, Ferris Bueller. Anyways, it's an old movie called Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and it's about ditching school. It's funny. I mean, I remember it from when I was little. I remember that movie, but yeah. And then I like the part where he said jumping out of plane. He doesn't have a parachute on, so he's gonna get there sooner. It's yeah. That sounds like WPS. That's what the JK bros say. That's some WPS. Because I think there's actually a video that just came out not long ago. Dude jumped out of the plane with no parachute and landed in a net. And I think he was white. Oh my gosh. We gotta do better, y'all. We gotta do better. That's funny. All right. Back it up.
Sooner I ain't learned from school, always ditch Ferris Bueller. Screw your little truck, my square body over there is cooler. Every
True.
white boy
Square bodies are cooler.
Shooters, I'm the white boy with the monster pump. Sin shotgun with a pop the truck, the Northern and monster off.
See?
This ain't soccer, but watch them run. Shoot them in the lung, need oxygen.
So good.
Talk too much till it's coughing shots. I'm never gonna back up too much ammo. We got hammered, used to battle. Had my fights right on the gravel. Back in the day, we used to handle like men, but now we're canceled. Look at us like states for canceled. Look at them like Pollo Pants. Dumbass kids ain't got no answer. Looked up to dudes with tattoos and bad moves and abusing my past, acting stupid. I used the bad news for the gas to keep moving. I made it.
Whoa. Okay. First of all, I want to touch on what he said about we used to handle fights like men and now we're canceled. That is so true. That is so true. Used to, you could just duke it out, right? Duked it out, go your separate ways. It's over with. People are psycho now. Psycho. I have a little boy and I am scared to tell him to engage in any kind of fights in school because people are psycho now. And also, you can't really, even if you say things, I mean, words are violence now. Words are violence. How ridiculous is that? That's why YouTube's so messed up. Anyway, yeah, I'm not getting monetized. But that flow he was going into though, that that's like that's Eminem, isn't it? That's an Eminem flow. Yeah, is that the I am whatever you say I am? Maybe? Did I get that right? Y'all comment down below and let me know if I got that right. That's Eminem. That's I am whatever you say I am, right? I think that is. I want to go back because it sounded really good. He did really good with it.
We got hammered, used to battle, had my fights right on the gravel. Back in the day, we used to handle like men, but now we're canceled. Look at us like states for canceled. Look at them like Pollo Pants. I'm dumbass kids.
Pull your pants up.
Looked up to dudes with tattoos and rap news and bad moves and abusing my past, acting stupid. I used the bad news.
I think that is. I am whatever you say I am.
Now you rather see me losing. All my guys got tattoos on their face. They did their time, they got jammed. What the hell's a blue check? They ain't got no Instagram. Ask around, everyone knows. They might think that I care, but I don't. I'll be out some white people hanging out the window of a truck, yelling, I don't give a fuck. White people. Every time they see me pulling up,
Okay.
they be like, oh my God.
So, look at that face. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. That's good. Okay, before we get into Dax, because we know Dax is up next. He's the last one. Before we get into Dax, though, he did good. And you know what I liked about his verse compared to Tom's verse? Tom's verse was, like I said before, it was very like stereotypical white boy stuff, right? Like NASCAR hat, boots, I think he said boots, cowboy boots, didn't he? And like mullets, no, it was cowboy hats. I don't know. But anyways, it was very stereotypical white boy stuff, right? And then Adam's verse was like, you could see a white guy singing that. You could see a black guy singing that. Like, you could see anyone saying the things he was saying. It didn't matter. That was actually a really nice... It's actually kind of really nice. He's transitioning, going from Tom to Dax. Because, I mean, I'm guessing Dax is going to talk about black people, S-H-I-T, right? I mean, I would think it's almost like he was a middleman there. I don't know. I might be completely wrong. Let's get into Dax's verse. I'm probably wrong. Probably gonna regret I said all that, but we'll see.
Every time they see me pulling up, they be like, oh my god, he be on some white people. Yes, segregated, but I'm still in the mix.
Ooh.
I've been with timer before he got canceled for speaking the truth about the world and exposing it for what it actually is. I see race as an issue. I'm running it back to the government to tell them this is a democratic, liberated, conservative, patriarchy,
ooh. He said, I see race from what it actually is. I'm running it back to the government. Oh. You know why? Because they're the issue. It's not me. It's not you. They're the issue. They're the ones who separate anyone. They're separating us into tiny little boxes. And, I mean, think about it. What do you see all the time? Things are either black, white, man, woman, trans, bi, gay, straight, Christian, non-Christian, or atheist, Muslim, Jewish. We are all in boxes. And and then they're talking about us coming together and everyone loving each other, and quit separating everyone. Quit putting us into freaking boxes. When you talk about people, instead of just saying, people, it's always this white, trans, this, Democrat, atheist. Like, why do you have to keep putting labels on people? But you supposedly want us all to be like happy and come together. It's not gonna happen. You keep separating us. You keep dividing us, or trying to. And it's working. That's the scary part. That is the really scary and sad part, is that it's working. Like, it's terrible. I mean, I sit there and think about, like, a lot of people will sit there and point the fingers and go, well, they're always trying to divide. Like, I'm talking about, like, party-wise, Democrats, Republicans. Well, they're the ones being divisive. But it's gotten to the point now where it has gone so far that I don't even think there's a compromise at this point. There's no sitting down and compromising on anything. It has gotten that far. I do not see that happening. It's going to be this way or this way, and that's it. I mean, I don't see a compromise. And bless your heart. God bless you if you're one of those out there that goes, oh, well, I can see where we can come together. And that is very optimistic of you. Very optimistic. Optimistic. I can't even talk. I don't see it. I just don't. Because some of the things that they're wanting us to accept, and the things that they're wanting, I mean, there really is no compromise there. There isn't. All right, Dax, you bring it on. You got me talking over here.
See, race is an issue. I'm running it back to the government to tell them this is a democratic, liberated, conservative, patriarchy, dipped in action, affirmative hit song. Bet they still cut me a check. State that I'm man, my mind is way deeper than color. I ain't think I'm blue versus red. I'm in control. Consider I'm carrying more than you know. One in the chamber that's ready to blow. Right at you pussies who claiming you won't. I'm gonna keep praying that you get exposed.
That was so Joker. I love it. I got Joker right here.
Well, actually, I'm pissed, but won't let that be my identity. So on behalf of all black
Oh.
This is comedic. If you get offended, that's a reflection of your own life and how you failed to live it right. So it's not black versus white, it's wrong versus right.
Did you? Oh. Okay. So first of all, he goes, I'm not mad at the past. It was only a couple of centuries. Well, actually, I am, right? I am mad. Okay, so here's the thing. I think this is where a lot of people get up in arms and freaking crazy about this stuff, right? You have people on the left going, well, y'all want to pretend like it never happened. And, I mean, all that, right? But honestly, as someone who's conservative, I lean right, I don't want to pretend like it didn't happen. But I don't want to live it. Like, that is the difference. I don't want to live it. I can't help what happened. You can't help what happened. The only thing we can control is today and tomorrow. And one can't control tomorrow. Only thing we can control is what's going on right now. Right now. And if you keep living in the past, how are you going to move forward? How? And it's not even your past, to be honest with you. You didn't live it. That was your ancestors. I mean, that would be like me going, well, my ancestors were persecuted in Rome centuries ago or something, No. And I know that, slavery in the U.S. was a lot more recent than that, but it's still the same concept. Like, you cannot live it, or you're going to be trapped. You're going to be trapped in your head. Like, you're never going to move forward in life. We have to be better as people. We do. Are we going to get rid of racism? Hell no. It's always going to be around. As long as there are different races, racism will always exist. Only thing we can do is make sure that, which we do, we have laws in place where everyone is treated equally, or supposed to be treated equally. So, you got me talking, Dax. Let's go. I'm going to let him finish.
Fail to live it right, so it's not black versus white, it's wrong
versus right. Yep.
Color is just a result of these multiple factors that we didn't choose. Mom, dad, race, religion, things were
exactly.
Generational curses that get undone once we undo.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Beyond our own skews, manipulated by the news, true things they use to confuse the masses, put us in social classes, separated by percentages, paid for taxes.
That's what I was talking about. Boxes, labels. Oh my God, he'd be awesome. Very, very good. So good. So good. I loved this one. I love this. Dax made some excellent points. So, Tom's verse was fun because it was talking about, stereotypical white boy stuff, right? And then Adam's verse was good, and it was kind of the middleman, like I thought. It was, I don't even want to say that, because Dax didn't really talk about just black people. Well, he did go into the whole slavery and having a different mindset and, not letting that be your identity. So, yeah, he did. But that was so good. I loved the points that Dax was making. I did. They were really good. He's really the one that made the conversation about, because, Tom's songs are always conversation starters. And I feel like Dax's verse, that's what his verse did. It was the conversation starter for this song. All right, you guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and watching. I'm sorry if I paused too much for you, but it's a reaction channel. If you want to see the video, go check it out on, their YouTube page. But I really appreciate it if you did come in and watch. Let me know what you thought. I love y'all. Take care of yourself, and I will see you around. Bye.